What's up, YouTube? We back with another informative video. Glenn Jones, co-CEO of Plus Freight Logistics, Brokerage, Dispatching, and 3PL. Today we're going to be discussing the process of getting your own trucking authority, starting your own business the right way. It's a lot of people that's misinformed or whatnot. People listen to other people. Some people don't know what they're talking about. But we're gonna give you the real, and we're gonna tell you exactly what you need to do as far as the basics on structuring your business and what you need to do to get started. Basically, okay, we're gonna start off with what are the benefits of having the authority. Some of the benefits of having your own trucking authority is mainly, for one, you ain't gotta work for nobody. You don't have to answer to nobody. You're your own boss. You control everything. You can have drivers. You control their pay. You can run the lanes you want. You know, you can run the type of equipment that you want to run. Like, everything is in your hands. Like, the sky's the limit. You know, some more benefits. Your company you might get a connection with various shippers, different manufacturers. You might get your company might get connected with you might get connected with some government contracts with the government. You know, the sky's the limit. You know, it's definitely beneficial to have your own trucking authority. In my opinion, I've had my trucking authority. It's been a little over a year now, and we're doing pretty good. I didn't know anything about the business. I knew a little bit of I knew about logistics, but as far as like starting a trucking company and all that stuff, I didn't know anything. I taught myself. I researched. I got out there, got my hands dirty. You know, it's just, you know, you live, you learn. You know, I made mistakes. You know, I corrected them. You know, and now I know, you know, exactly what to do. I got the blueprint, and I can share it with other people. You know, pass on the information. So, it's a lot of benefits with having your own authority. Just being your own boss, man. Like, I'm sitting back right now, man. I got 12 trucks out there right now running for me. I ain't doing nothing but just sitting here, sending off invoices, you know, checking in on drivers, contacting brokers, you know, just basically copying and pasting, emailing. That's all I do. And wait on the money to hit the account. Yeah. But yeah, man, it's plenty of benefits to having your own trucking authority. But there are some you have to be aware of. See, that's another thing that I don't tell you about having your authority. It's a lot of overhead, a lot of overhead expenses that you will endure. You got your insurance. You have, I can't even go into the truck maintenance, just truck maintenance. You got permits. You got, I can just go on, man. Like, if you need a rental truck, that's money. You got fuel, diesel is ridiculous right now. Like, a lot of people switching over to electric trucks. And that's really gonna be the wave of the future. So if y'all smart, if you wanna stay in this market, you need to probably get ready to transition your company into the electric, you know. for it to be feasible for your company to, make it. Cause I mean, why pay $7, $8 for these, and you can just charge a truck up. You know what I'm saying? So, and they actually cheaper than the trucks that's out now. People don't even know that. But anyway, yeah, there's some cons in it, pros and cons. Exactly what now? How to start the process? You will need to go to the first. You will need to create a business name. Like you need to. It's your baby. You need to create it first. Come up with your business name. Just it can be anything. Just I named my first company after my kids, JGA Transport LLC. So I named it after their initial. So I mean, first just name your business. You're gonna want to get you a reputable website built. If you don't know how to build one, get one built. A professional website. Um, Structure your business. I don't know if you want to do LLC or S corp. Sole proprietor, partnership. However you want to structure your business, make sure you structure your business. Get all your pay your fees for your state filings, all this stuff. Get all that handled. I'm not gonna go too in depth with all that. You just have to do your research, cause I mean, hey, if you plan on doing the business, I mean, you have to research. So I'm not gonna go in depth with that. So, yeah, basically, structure your business type. See what type of business you want to structure. You might want to go into partnership with somebody. I have my brokerage. I'm actually in a partnership with my one of my longtime partners. We co-broker our brokerage. So it just depends on your situation and how you want to do it. Once you decide on, get all that done with the state and file the register or whatever, go to the IRS.gov and get your EIN number. It takes 5 minutes. I don't know why people would be like, man, I can't get an EIN. I'm like, man, you had your business 7 years, you ain't got an EIN on. Like, so that means you ain't got no business account. Like, it's crazy. Like, yeah, you defeating the purpose. You working backwards. You're not working forward. Like, that's the purpose of having a business. You know what I'm saying? To make money, generate money and wealth, and using your resources. You know what I'm saying? So, please get an EIN number. Like, it don't take nothing. As soon as you squared away with your business, man, get your EIN number. Just go on irs.gov, man. Go to search bar, type in EIN number. EIN, or go on Google, type in EIN number. It'll take the link right there. It'll take you to the IRS. I'm also getting this information that I'm giving y'all is coming directly from the FMCSA website. So I'm not giving you any false information or anything. This is coming directly from the FMCSA website. I'm not getting paid or endorsed or anything. It's just for educational purposes only. Just to put that out there. Oh yeah, man. Once you get that done, man, you want to probably next thing you want to do is basically contact the FMCSA, and it's a $300 fee to get your authority started. Whether it's brokering, being a carrier or whatnot. $300. Prior to the protest period, I think it's like 21 days. Could be shorter. Say some take 30 days, but mine actually took like, I think I went active in like 19 days. So it really varies. But they're gonna send you your MC certificate in the mail, your DOT number, all that. To go active, you need, I kind of skipped over this part. Before you do anything, decide what type of freight you want to move is very important. Decide what type of freight you want to move, what type of commodity you want to move, what lanes you want to run, when do you want to be at home, how long do you want to drive a day, like, you gotta have a plan. You gotta kind of, if you don't have a plan, stuff gonna struggle. It's not gonna work out. You gotta have a plan with this big dog stuff right here, man. This ain't no play. Like if you trying to get this trucking, like it's just for real, man. It's hard work, dedication, man, and that's it. Like hard work, dedication, for real. You gotta have tough skin too. Like you gonna have brokers talking mess, cussing you out, taking you off loads, putting you on freight guard, man, having you pick up stuff and the stuff ain't even there or it's not ready. Like you gotta be ready for all that type of stuff. You gotta be ready for the traffic, for the snow, for the rain, the real rain, the rain that bounce up, that don't go nowhere, they just keep bouncing. You know what I'm saying? That Florida rain, real truckers know what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, you gotta be ready for the mountains, ready for the canyon. You know what I'm saying? If you really finna do this, and your drivers have to be ready. That's the most important, your drivers. Because if you're not driving, your drivers is a reflection of you. And if your driver go out there and kill somebody that's on you and your company, you allowed to get sued. You have to go through all this, all this investigation, all that. Just make sure your driver's clean, man. Do drug tests. Randoms. I recommend random drug tests. I don't care if you my family member, you're gonna get around them. Like, I got too much to lose, you know what I'm saying? This comes with having your own authority. They can leave your truck on the side of the road and quit. But who problem is they gonna be? Mine. It's my truck. It's my authority. What if it's some freight on there? It's $100,000 worth of freight on there. So they hit me with theft. You see what I'm saying? Like, it goes both ways with the pros and the cons. But yeah, you pay your $300 to the FMCSA, man, and they gonna get you set up and to get your authority set up. You gonna have to fill out, while doing it, you also have to fill out it's called a BOC3 form. You have to do that. I'm not gonna go too far and deal with that. You have to fill out an MCS 150 form. I'm not gonna go too far in depth with that. Y'all can do y'all research. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to get your UCR registration. You're gonna do that by using your DOT number. But you also can, all these steps that I'm telling y'all to do, y'all actually can. It's services out here that provide, they will do all this stuff for you, all these different filings, all this stuff for a one-time fee. The only company that I would recommend is, and like I said, I'm not getting paid anything, but my factoring company, TBS Factoring out of Oklahoma, they're very good. Like, they're extremely good. They help you get set up, man. They set you up. They do all your paperwork. They send everything off, man. All you do is you basically just waiting to go active, man. Messing with them, man. Like TBS, like, man, they the best, man. Like, their communication is very good. Like, shout out to TBS, man. Like, they doing big things over there. I actually got referred by my partner that I went in business with. So, yeah. If you need factoring or need to get your authority going, holler at TBS Factory in Oklahoma. Look them up on Google. Tell them Glenn Jones sent you. JGA Transport or Plus Freight Logistics. Yeah, man. Yeah, they're gonna help you. Like you can actually go through them, and they'll help you do. They'll let you know, like according to your equipment or your business type, they're gonna let you know exactly what you need to file. You know everything that you need to do, and they're gonna take care of it. Or you can take it upon yourself and do all this stuff, and just go on Google and just do it one at a time. Just pay for everything. Some stuff you don't have to pay for, some stuff you do. If you're gonna be running a CDL, a truck, or a vehicle, equipment over 26,000 pounds, if it's 26,001, if it's 1 pound over 20,000, your driver needs a CDL. I don't care what nobody tells you. 26,000 pounds and under does not require a CDL. If it's over 26,000 pounds, you need a CDL. And you need to enroll in the drug alcohol consortium. It's not an option. It was mandated. You have to do it. Also, another thing they don't tell you, you need to make sure you have an ELD device in place for your company and your drivers. ELD is very important. Very important. It's not just for insurance sake or dash cam and like accident safety. It's for logging. It's very important to log, because you will get a fine. They pull you over, you ain't been logging in 7 days, they give you a fine, a ticket. You want to log, you want to make sure you in compliance at all times. At all times. And with having your own authority, you should, I don't know, like what app or what program you decide to go with, ELD, app or whatever, but it's usually a fleet version, so you'll actually be able to manage your fleet, but you need to always look at them logs and make sure them drivers log them. And if they not, hit them up, look, whoop, man, you ain't logging, like what's going on? You ain't log for lunch, like what's going on? You in the red, you gotta let them know. You know what I'm saying? It's your business. Everything's a reflection of you. From the time they pick up, that's a reflection of you. The time they drop off, that's a reflection of you. If they late, you take that out they pay. You don't pay for that, you take that out they pay. That's part of being the boss, having your own authority. Having your own authority. Your driver, you control your driver. You tell him where to go. Your dispatcher tell him where to go. You create your own lanes. You know how much you want to make for the week. You know you want to make $20,000 this week. So you finna have your dispatcher create you a trip to make you $20,000 this week. This driver ain't got no choice but to run these lanes if he want to get paid. You see what I'm saying? It's up to you what you pay him. And you charge him for insurance. You can charge him for the truck. You can charge them for just, fuel advances, like just plenty of stuff, like to knock the cost down. It's just being smart, but at the same time, you don't want to finesse your driver. You want to make it where they want to stay, and and you want to pay them handsomely. You know, you don't want to rob nobody out there just running 35 miles, 3,000 miles, ain't paying them $1,000, $1,200. No, you don't want to do that, man. You want to make it where they can feed their family, man. But at the same time, get yours. Cause that's the whole goal behind you a businessman or a woman. And just taking one step at a time, man. Just not overthinking stuff. Like a lot of people be overthinking stuff. Like it's not hard. It's just a lot of people is misinformed. This probably is what I'm trying to say. A lot of people misinformed on how the industry actually operates and the seasons and the freight and how lanes pay and how different, commodities pay and, like bulk freight, they pay by the tonnage, it's crazy. Like you got day rates, it's crazy. Like everything don't pay per mile, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand it. You know what I'm saying? Especially starting your business. Like you see this driver, okay, yeah, he got a box truck, 26-foot box truck, he making $12,000 a week. But you get you a 26 box truck, but you ain't making nothing but $3,000 a week after expenses. I mean, you can't really base your situation on his situation. He might have been in the game about 2, 3, 4 years, and his insurance, he might not be paying nothing for his insurance. His insurance probably about $500 a month. You see what I'm saying? But you probably just went active, and your insurance $2,500 a month, and you got risks. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's situation different. You can't base your situation on everybody's situation. Everybody different. Just gotta get in there, get your hands dirty, man. See where you fit in, get in where you fit in, and make it happen. Like, don't let nobody tell you no. It's possible. It's possible. Everything is possible. The only person in the way is you. You the only person that's in the way. Another thing, in my opinion, if you're starting, since we on the starting authority tip, in my opinion, unless you have the capital, guaranteed, do not buy a truck or trucks starting your business. Starting out, do not buy a truck. Do not go out and spend $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 on a truck if you don't know what the you doing. That's the dumbest thing you can do. I see drivers do that stuff every day. Like, why in the hell would you spend $70,000 on some shit? You don't even know what the fuck you doing. You ain't got no quote on no insurance. You just went and bought you just went and bought a truck. I'm gonna buy me a truck. You went and bought you a truck, it's sitting. You ain't got no insurance. You ain't thought about getting no quote. You said you ain't drive, you ain't got no CDL, so you ain't got no drive. You ain't know gonna drive the truck. Then you ain't paid $1,500 for no whatever it is for no tag. You ain't thought about that. You see what I'm saying? So by this time where you get all this together, it's about a month or two that went past. You done paid the insurance twice. You ain't moved your truck. Cause you ain't had your business together from the beginning. See what I'm saying? take one step at a time, man. Ain't no rush. And this game, man, is hurry up and wait, man. Hurry up and wait. But I ain't gonna take up too much of y'all time or too much of my time, man. I gotta get back to these drivers, man, and get back to these money. Get back to this money, cause I think I just got a notification. Yeah, you know what that mean. Yeah. Well, till the next time.